Welcome to the 2017 GLVC Men's Golf Championship Medal Match Play Selection Show right here on GLVCSN. With me today, the first two semifinalists that have advanced after 54 holes of stroke play with a leading score of 871, the top seed and two-time defending GLVC champions, the Tritons of the University of Missouri St. Louis to my right, and to my left, the 4 seed with a score of 889, Bellarmine University. Now, how this lineup will go, this format will go, no longer will we have players ranked 1 through 5. Each coach here has been looking over the 54-hole stroke play results, and they will be determining who they want to go out first in singles match. These are head-to-head matches. Unlike match play that is familiar to most, where oftentimes matches could end 3-2, 2-1, things like that. This is medal match play, so each individual will be playing 18 holes tomorrow, head-to-head, and at the end of that individual singles match, the one with the lowest score wins 1 point for his team. If the two players are to tie at the end of 18 holes, each player will receive half a point. So, in years past, the top seed has always had the option to select first or defer to name the first singles match. So, Troy Halterman, congratulations first and foremost on your 871. Do you defer, or would you like to select first?
We'll let Ernie and the Bellarmine Knights make the first pick.
Ernie Denham, it is your call. The first one out of the gate for the Knights tomorrow is?
Corey Teaford.
Corey Teaford, tied for 37th individually with a score of 231, including a opening round score of 74. And going up against Bellarmine's Corey Teaford is Umsel's
Chris Ferris.
Chris Ferris, who today had an even par 72 and a 54-hole score of 227. Chris Ferris tied for 25th overall. Chris Ferris and Corey Teaford will now join each other together behind us to create match number 1. And now, Troy Halterman, the honors are yours for singles match number 2.
We'll go with Matt Berry.
Matt Berry tied for 14th with best score of the opening 1 under 71. He had 222 after 54 holes. And Ernie, going up against Matt Berry for Bellarmine is?
DJ Vogt.
DJ Vogt of Bellarmine U, tied for 21st overall, 226. That included a second round 1 over 73. Guys, congratulations to you. Best of luck to you in match number 2. Ernie, we go to you. The first one out of the gate for match number 3 is?
Spencer Hackert.
Spencer Hackert, who went 75, 79, 78, and tied for 40th overall. And going up against Spencer is Umsel's?
Jose Acevedo.
Jose Acevedo, an all-conference member, tied for 4th overall, 218 with rounds of 74, 70, and 74. Gentlemen, best of luck to you in singles match number 3. Troy, going out of the gate for match number 4 is?
We'll go with Marcus Lindberg.
Marcus Lindberg, also tied for 4th, received all conference honors just recently. 75, 72, 71 for a 54-hole score of 218. And going up against Marcus for Bellarmine is?
Ryan Harris.
Ryan Harris, who finished with an even par 72 today. 226 for 54 holes, tied for 21st overall. That is match number 4, which leaves the final match. And boys, this is going to be a good one here because these two individuals were making some serious headlines in stroke play. Ernie, that is to you. I'll let you introduce our 2017 GLVC champion.
James Inman.
James Inman finished first with rounds of 74, 69, 70 for a 213. And Troy, he is going up against
Julian DePoyen.
Julian DePuy, who finished 3rd overall, had a 4 under 68 in the opening round, and that is going to be the anchor match here against top-seeded Umsel and number 4 seed Bellarmine. Congratulations to these two teams. I'll step out of the way and we can see the matches. Best of luck to Umsel and Bellarmine tomorrow. They will be going off the number 1 tee at 8 a.m. We'll take a short break, and when we return in just a few seconds, we will introduce to you the number 2 seed and number 3 seed University of Indianapolis, and Drury University, right here on the Medal Match Play Selection Show on the GLVC Sports Network.
About sports. It's easy to find the sports content you care about, right? Wrong. We're not talking about the content overload you see every day. We're talking about the teams and athletes you truly care to follow. Your sons, daughters, friends, and neighbors. No matter their level of play, professional, college, high school, there's never been a way to find this sports coverage in one place. Until now. StatSub covers the teams and athletes that have all the fans but none of the coverage. Visit statsub.com for more info.
Welcome back to the GLVC Sports Network. It's the 2017 GLVC Men's Golf Championship Medal Match Play Selection Show here on GLVCSN. We already know the pairings for number 1 versus number 4. Let us now introduce to you the number 2 and 3 seeds of the semifinals for tomorrow's morning round. The number 2 seed with a 54-hole score of 878 out of Indianapolis, Indiana, the Greyhounds of UIndy head coach Brent Nickerson. And the 3 seed with a 54-hole score of 887, the 3 seed is the Drury University Panthers head coach Kellen Mast. The top seed the higher seed rather here, will have the option to choose first or defer. So Brent Nickerson, your choice is to?
We'll defer.
Defer to Kellen Mast and Drury University. So Kellen, first out of the gate for the Drury Panthers will be
Mitchell Kaiser.
Mitchell Kaiser. He tied for 25th with rounds of 75, 77, 75 for a 227 total. Going up against Mitchell Kaiser representing UIndy is
Christopher Heck.
Christopher Heck going out of the gate first, and he finished today with a 1 under 71 for a 54-hole score of 226 to tie for 21st overall. Gentlemen, we'll have you grouped together behind the crew. And Brent, we will go to you for match number 2.
Spencer Klimek.
Spencer Klimek will go out of the gate for UIndy in match number 2. Spencer tying for 25th with a low round of 1 over 73 in the opener. And Kellen, going up against Spencer will be?
Nick Walls.
Nick Walls tied for 43rd overall with a low round of 75 and a 54-hole score of 234. Gentlemen, behind the line there you will see group number 2. Kellen, your choice for the Panthers in match number 3.
Cameron Burke.
Cameron Burke, who tied for 14th overall, rounds of 73, 74, 75, 222, and going up against Cameron is?
Eric Edwards.
Eric Edwards of UIndy. He tied for 9th overall, 72, 76, 72 for 54-hole score of 220. Gentlemen, best of luck to you in match number 3. Brent, we go to you to list for match number 4.
Evan Stoker.
Evan Stoker tied for 21st overall, 72 was his low round, had it in the first and third rounds, finished with 226. Going up against Evan Stoker is?
Josh Fronenberger.
Josh Fronenberger from Drury, 74, 72, 74 for a 220. Fronenberger tied for 9th overall. Gentlemen, best of luck to you, which leaves us the final pairing here. And Kellen, we'll let you introduce your anchor.
Craig Stefarek.
Craig Stefarek also tied for 9th. He had rounds of 71, 74, 75 for a 220. And going up against Craig Stefarek is?
Graham Macri.
Graham Macri, the 2016 GLVC champion. Graham went low in the second round with a 1 under 71. And we will step aside here so we can introduce and let the camera see our 5 pairings for tomorrow. Best of luck to Brent Nickerson and the UIndy Greyhounds and Kellen Mast of the 3C Drury University Panthers. We invite you to join us all for the GLVCSN coverage tomorrow. The UIndy Greyhounds and the Drury Panthers will be teeing off at 8 o'clock off of tee number 10. The number 1 seed, Umsel Tritons against Bellarmine Knights. Number 2, UIndy against number 3, Drury. They will play to the end, and we will decide which teams will advance to play in the afternoon 18-hole round to decide the 2017 GLVC champion.